You are watching Liberty Online TV.
Mina Dr. Tonya Musa, Mina lecturer, communications and media experts. I dey watch the Liberty TV online and tell you say na the best platform for get credible, accurate and reliable information all the time. Make am you padi so that you no go miss any opportunity for true information.
Hello everybody. My name is Phoebe Answell, broadcast journalist, actress and filmmaker. Liberty Online TV. I don't call it fine, but it's not just what's it look like inside. It's the content when they bring to the public. I encourage we all subscribe to Liberty Online TV. Subscribe to them, page them on Facebook, on YouTube, all their social media platforms. And on YouTube, also click on the notification bell so that anytime we come online, it will help you follow, what's in it. Liberty Online TV, all day, every day.
Hello, Sulawinians. This now my favorite film director, Marvin Success. I dey here today at Liberty TV. I dey encourage every Sulawinian to go online and follow this page. Now, a very wonderful platform we come for take Sierra Leone entertainment and every other sector to a different level. So please go online, YouTube, Facebook, go click Liberty Online TV. Make sure you turn on the notification button so anytime they come online, you will get them as they get the best. Thank you very much.
Mina Nasu Fofana, Mina the founder of Susu Chili Coconut Oil, Susu Pemahu, Susu Women's Finance, and Susu Everything. Watch Liberty Online TV. Now all the social media platform them. Follow them for the latest news now in country and for how they also support.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Good morning and welcome to the Breakfast Show where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV, now Facebook, YouTube and also now we website where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We where they bring the program come to you this morning. My name is Khadija Bangura.
And Mina Mebel Kaba. Good morning. Today is Thursday, February 8th, and inside this edition of the Breakfast Show, we look at transportation. Also, we focus on concern them where they come from the public, especially one them where they ride bike and keke, from where the Waka Fine bus and begin run to now. Well, for can help we talk about them concern there so as people can know. This being plenty concern don't they come out between keke rider, Okada rider and safe this authority them. Usai day before yesterday, concern we meet Liberty Online TV now that serious plaba been there between keke rider and Okada rider them. Usai them been stop the Waka Fine bus them na Collegiate School Road, now Wilkinson Road say they not for pass. Well, what in concern ya mean to the keke and Okada rider them, you go know inside the program this morning. And self one person will get concern for sake of the issue there whether they come out between the keke rider and the Okada rider them. Now Councillor Ibrahim Blah, they represent Lumley, now Freetown City Council under the district block system under the Saloon People's Party, the SLPP ticket. A day between at the studio this morning, Ego can help we for talk but in concern them as authority. What it thinks say people them where they ride keke and Okada rider them, then don't they constrain because of the Waka Fine bus them where government bring the country this being team. Well, now a pleasure for welcome Councillor Ibrahim Blah, where they represent Lumley under the district block system now the Freetown City Council. But because of the district block system, they give the authority to Councillor Ibrahim Blah for talk about any community who are affected or will get problem na Freetown.
Good morning, Councillor, and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Good morning, Khadija. Good morning, the people of Sierra Leone.
All right, well, that's now Councillor Ibrahim Blah. Well, Yusuf, for the watch we, I believe, say, you be done the see video them, we go viral this BNTM, usai some keke rider them and Okada rider them, been get a standoff now Wilkesi Road, usai them been block, the waka fine boss them, say they know the pass, then keke rider they get concerned, say, they don't divert the route to side them for pass, and decide the road they say for pass. The road that they not today in a good condition. The authority they're supposed for listen to them, for let them go get amicably settlement. Well, we can look at this issue proper one inside the program this morning. Not go no way. Remember, say Yusuf suppose for share the program so that more people go be part of the conversation. If you watch with YouTube, make sure say you subscribe to our channel. Press the subscription button and look at the right hand side of your device and press the post notification button so that anytime Liberty Online TV count, you go no say we don't count. If na Facebook, now for like the page and also follow we now with other platform them. We'll continue the Breakfast Show.
All right, well, we'll go first na court. Usai Amadou Koita Kamalo, together with by Mahmoud Bangura and 10 other accused people don't talk say they're not guilty of the charge where the state make against them for the November 26 attempted coup. Well, this happened outside and talk na Freetown before Justice Comeback Commander na High Court number 1. We got reporter Ramatsu Kamara Bindede and Egona reports.
Wednesday, January 7 this year, Amadou Koita Kamalo by Mahmoud Bangura and 10 other accused people appear before Justice Comeback Commander na High Court number 1. Inside this trial, na they treat him this way by Mahmoud they sit on per wheelchair and serve in hand get bandage. During the trial, the court been read out all the 20 counts charges them where they make against the accused them for sake of the November 26 coup attack will be happen at Freetown, and they all plead not guilty. The court also called 33 jurors them for help on the case, but the accused them only choose 12 for day na the panel and object 21. The defense lawyer Ade Macaulay will make an appeal say they not able get access to them clients them, and safe if they get them not to them no more kin day. Other person can tinap day, and safe in company lawyers and tell them say even the accused them family safe not get access to them. In continue for talk say, in belief say, even if the accused them tinap na court for serious offense, that's not for denying them constitutional rights for let them not get access to them family. The state prosecutor AJ Mbokari may object say, Ade Macaulay not for order, let the accused them get access to them family, and safe, some lawyers can go visit them clients. He also talk say, the lawyers they need for get affidavit for see them client. In continue say, the correctional service no go able cater for all the family members them. And safe, prison not a private place, they get limitation. Ade Macaulay bin reply AJM Bokari say, let him not misinterpret in representation, as a representation not for family members them, na for them the defense lawyers them. After some argument, Justice Comeback Commander be talk say, the defense lawyer them no need for get affidavit for see them client, and safe that go lead for let the case not go before. And a give order for let the lawyers them get access to them clients them, and adjourn the case to February 12 this year. The state prosecutor them na AJM Bokari, OI Kanu and other one them, and safe the defense lawyer them na Ade Macaulay, MPCC, SA Conte, AACC, A Blah and other one them. For Liberty Online TV, Ramatu Kamara the report.
All right, we continue with the Breakfast Show. Send we you message now the comment section of any of the platform there where you watch with this morning, or you can as well send them to 074 200 545. Today na the program, or they look inside concern them where don't they come out from the public and save Keke, Okada, and other people them where they use the Waka Fine bus them. If people can remember this BNTM through the World Bank grant, where they give $50 million to the government of Salone for the urban resilience mobilization project, OSI, them being get for fixed street lights them and safe traffic lights and bring 50 new bus them for ease transportation na the country. but from where government launched them bus here to now, plenty concern on they come out, especially from drivers, keke rider and okada them, because of the divert way earlier the Ministry of Transport been said they not for pass now sat inside them, outside them call say na the corridor outside the waka fine bus them supposed for pass. Well, this don't bring serious challenge and concern them. One person will get concerned, na Councillor Ibrahim Bla, where we introduced earlier, they represent Lumley under the district block system na the Freetown City Council under the SLPP ticket. A day with this morning, they can't tell we waiting and concern them, and say if you go hear from Keke and Okada rider them, we then say get concern them for Seka de Waka fine bus there. So, good morning one more time, Councillor, and welcome again to the breakfast show.
Morning again, Khadija. It is my pleasure to meet with you. Good morning, Sierra Leone.
All right, let me start for look at the entire project. We now the $50 million World Bank grant to the government of Sierra Leone, where this announcement will just come. A lot of people been saying a laudable venture for let them go east transportation, because not a secret say transportation a challenge for Salone people them. Now the project they don't begin implement them. People don't see they don't begin for test the traffic lights them. Some certain area they outside this project cover against street lights them. But the only area we now very difficult and challenging one we don't spark lots of conversation now the transportation side. Outside then count the 50 new bus them. Firstly, as a councillor, we're responsible for develop your ward where they represent the people them. How people in Lumley take this particular development project?
Well, I want to tell you plenty thank you again for giving me this opportunity for can talk on behalf of me people, not only Lumley but the people of Freetown. The initiative the government bring, like very good initiative. Everybody welcome the initiative, but one thing I want to say, a good again, we governments they bring some of their initiative there, but enough to affect the masses, because the government get the responsibility for cater for people them. But again, as a councillor, we represent the Lumley and the district block system. We deal with the people them, and a lot of concerns and don't come up based on this transportation and on good picking. So now that make Akaya this morning for come talk to the government, and also for revisit certain policies we go make we not go so we dey back, because this country some people they just look for opportunity, and at the end of the day when problem arise, we within at the front side now we more the suffer, and also the masses self go suffer. Some man get tickets and some man get red book with how people can see anything will happen, it go left with, then now we go suffer now the country. And before this thing happen, and we know it's in now the take for, because keke riders them and the bike riders them they reach to the population we ask for control. If we not try for see reason as a stakeholders where they represent the people and also the government, it will lead to.
Like you say, una na part of the stakeholder community where they before, and anything where government can want for do. But let me go back to the time where the ministry they do consultations. Una, like for example, councillor, una be the part of them consultations, and they upon deciding who should the bus them for pass, so that not for use certain route. Una be the part of the consultation.
Well, governments they twofold. We got the central government, and we also get the local government. Maybe I'll not go talk because me not aware of that consultation. Maybe the mayor or the CEO of the Freetown City Council are aware, but me, we represent the Sierra Leone People's Party. As a councillor, I not get any pre-knowledge. I not go come use this medium for can talk to we. I not get any idea of.
Because the reason why I asked, for example, we noticed the agreements we then do in terms of the shares for this particular project. The drivers union they say the keke riders and self representation they now with the results to this kind of issue with so many concerns don't they come from the membership.
Yeah, my sister think maybe right. Maybe I'll tell you plenty thank you for asking me this particular question. One thing they disturb me in this country, now the representation, especially the drivers union, they get the president, they get the keke rider chairman. But to me, some of them leaders are not really know which are their role and responsibility as a leader. Because if we are facing some of them challenge, we as a community stakeholders, we then can go meet the central government on their agreements there. They not keep calm again for call the young people, tell them say, now this the government don't plan for do. And as social routes una for the use, how una see them? But an official, them president or the drivers union or the keke chairman them ever do that. Because if they be do that, I don't see any challenge like this we want lead to another thing else in the country for don't they happen. Because as a leader, if the central government don't they do any consultation, they don't invite you, you don't go get an input, the best thing you can do is for return back to the people that we represent, for come explain to them say, now this the government don't see a one for do. Waiting on our own intake. Waiting on our own contribution, and in any project for make it succeed, some of we do community development studies as a model. For make you succeed in any project, you therefore use the bottom top approach. What I mean by the bottom top approach, you coming down to the people and try for know their own view. Waiting at the intake, we yourself as a central government or as a leader, we yourself were able to put things in place for make problem not happen. So now some of the things in this way are FISI, some of them representative of the bike riders and also the Poda presidents then fail for do. And presently we the community stakeholders now we they get the pressure because any community people they say, well, councillor, this boss way the government don't carry, so we see a lot of challenge and we facing a lot of problem. And me when they talk to us, so myself now eyewitness, even though the boss is very good, but I want for appeal to the government, make a visit again some of them policies where it don't put in place.
Councillor, this particular discussion we get now this morning is supposed to be development discussion, because if government come with 50 new bus them for ease transportation, now one thing was Sierra Leone and them for celebrate, but thing where them for celebrate don't turn out for be very chaotic. Every day keke they fed to the bus them, at some point they even they bang the bus them for Puelam. What's irresponsible? Is it lack of consultation or a misinformation between the one the way they represent the keke rider they are so and also Okada rider, and you not give them the right information, let them get the understanding, say now so this project get for work, now this route and this route them bus they get for apply.
Well, my sister Khadija, anybody who hates development is like you're not supposed for the in this world, you're not supposed for the in Freetown. And like what now they see the development is very good and is very good with the president and also the government don't bring them bus there for the people for ease the transportation. But again, I make a statement say some of them representative they are. Now then are the problem. And I see the government again, therefore the same people out there for consult with them, which not them view, which not them takes for any development we want for succeed, in order for push far away from the people. And if you push far away from the people, this will lead to another thing else. And we don't see so. It's very good, the boss people they appreciate them, but it's like now the policies we the government implement. Even though yes, I don't say the government not going to do anything, we not do consultation. The consultation we do invites the keke riders them, the chairman, because any institution gets somebody where they represent them. The government not will call all the bike riders or the puda riders them together, but then get a specific leaders the way they call. But officially, then leaders are then call, so now they not do the right thing. We delect them with the facing some of their challenge. You know, we believe Khadija. Few days ago, by Congo Cross, all the bike riders then block the Waka Fine bus. See the bus not for go because they know the policeman. Then know they allow them for a cross. Again, some people can see the bike riders and the lawless or the whatever. But again, the same bike riders then get family. Then same puda riders then get family, and then also now Sierra Leoneans. Again, the police themselves they contribute for them problem there. One, the approach. If you don't want to let somebody use this way, the manner of approach will make the person where you tell them it will be satisfying. But if you use the law again, like I will follow one scholar, not to alter this law, we go implement. Sometimes again, you go use the common sense for avoid problem. This now some of the mistakes in this way with police officers and we sometimes think one for they use the law, and sometimes if you say they use the law, and today this push don't come with a big problem now this country, and also the youth man that now who see now them for be the future leaders, and me when they talk to you, so many are youths, are they side with me other age, and some of them riders they take DM drugs there, and so now we don't take this. It gets for do something we, if you do and say no, but regret. Now that's not all some of we as stakeholders, we don't come at this particular Liberty Online TV for can tell the government for make it right for revisit some of them policies here. One, the cost of the Waka Fine bus. As a government, we know say yes, but the question now they ask me so no more. The keke riders and the puda presidents, una in the private sector, una no see the price of the bus and the private bus for camp you take from Lomley for Canada na 5,000. The una with this consultation with the government don't call now. Don't say okay now this price we can make 10 units. Instant, una for don't talk to the government for serious reason, because the government bring them bus there for the people of Sierra Leone. But if the governments don't come say okay now the bus now 10 units for all destinations, and some people then they get some questions and see what they see, we use the tickets, you will use them back for the other day, and we don't make for understand back say okay work so, and all these they bring challenge. And for Lomley, the routes we get again at this spur here, we not see on a hill, and most of the drivers they complained, see them motor car sometimes, and we also know say the country most of them pudas they are not too guarantee. But if the governments don't can say they not for pass by real kissy route, then for use the other alternative, then again they lead to the risks of the life of the Sierra Leoneans. Because if that puda way no the do maintenance, you see for go pass by this Paulupe gets a hill, no we say don't go now, it don't go tap at the hill. At the end of the day, it will lead to another accident, and where accidents occur, the lives of Sierra Leoneans they go. So now some of them things that don't lead me for calm, because they're concerned that along the reach na million debts.
Chancellor, in as much as you don't outline some of the concern or challenges them where the keke and the Okada rider them where fall na you block, and you dare so for talk to people them let them know the concern where you people already represent they get. But again, somebody go on for disagree with you, say yes, the challenges are there, and this na a new project. Government just dey try until dem get am right. But the keke and okada rider them again not get the right for take the law into their hands. They block them bus there so and cause chaos.
Well, again, it's good. The question I don't see. We think it cause down the like how people can see lawlessness. And one thing about lawlessness back, it'll lead to chaos. And we see the lead to chaos now disagreement, right? You agreed and not agreed. But for make we get a peaceful Freetown, because this now Freetown presently it happened. Now, then people there they get representative. The one day they go represent them, now they know they give them people there the correct information. And one thing where I believe keke riders them, the bike riders them, now people them not to the all, so then they will law abiding. Because some people in the under now a graduate. So then they under now a student them from the various university. Yeah? It just start like we one fish spoil, the entire fish will get bad odor. Now in the happen to some of them keke riders and the bike riders. I know they support them for make them go block the entire streets for make the bus not go. But like what you have to see, the police, then they end up for represent the government, then they end up for represent the people. And if this thing don't happen, a dialogue. But if you say they use force, it will lead to something else. Sometimes the approach we they give somebody go make a law, a stay law abiding. But if you use say because of it in authority, you say for use of violence, it not go born good picking. And at this some of we don't want. And any problem will happen now, it affects we.
So, but if we go back to the ministry, when are they like before the implementation of this particular project, when are the Ministry of Transport? Now, waiting they miss now that initial stage of planning, where they cause all of this confusion, where they happen now, where they say certain people not for use certain areas.
Of course, like what you see no more, my sister, the top, and most of them we brothers them here. Some man don't live now overseas for so many years. And Sierra Leone, an African country, a good for make we dey change some of our mentality. But again, it therefore take a time. So if them their system then they wait in Europe or wait in America, if you see they implement wanted now Sierra Leone, it will lead to problem.
So also the right time this for the bus and come one?
No, I'm not going to say no to the right time this for the bus and come one, because Freetown alone, even the 50 bus, is not enough for the people of this country. Like what I tell you earlier, I say the minister, even though yes, maybe we don't do a consultation, but not to for call people and no more in our office sometimes. If finally you self go around, you do your visibility studies, try for engage the various parks them, because Freetown we get like Lomland, we get the Regent Road Park where the bikes then keep park also now Babadori Junction and Crafton Junction. If you go there, you try for talk to them and explain, say now this the government want for do. What's now on your own takes? They self then go able give a vital contribution where that's not going to lead to a problem. But if the minister just call the president of the drivers union, they call the chairman, at the end of the day, some of them message they are saying, no, they even reach to the people that we're supposed to reach. Now this don't cause a lot of challenge. And I'm not only concerned about the keke riders and also the poda. About people of Sierra Leone, the constraint where they go to. Make we get a competition between the private sector and the government, right? So man, because of one for go work late, it will prefer for make it take keke or it take bike for come quick and work in place. But if the government don't say now, they not for use the weak easy route, this then I'm worried.
So, Councillor, if them boss there so barely 3 weeks, where government launch them, then begin fly the different streets of Freetown, don't begin meet this stiff resistance from Keke Okada rider drivers them. Even they block the bus they not for pass. I see a video outside the Okada rider, they take in Okada, they hit the bus, nearly damage them. Even they face a strong resistance here at a very tender stage. You feel say this particular project get prospect for succeed?
Well, like what I said you earlier, you see projects, we get policies. Any way good projects, we for serve long. It gets the major one, we know the planning. Then we get the other major one, we know the duration. And I'll fix it at the duration now. You do try for ask me the time when them boss they are go last.
I know they ask about the duration, that is succession of the entire project. Because if them bring boss for salon people, then the people are supposed to embrace them boss there so and utilize them well so that the lifespan of the boss them go last. But now the resistance, then we don't they suicide Keke rider them. Okada rider, they hit them boss there so. So if the people then we make up of the Keke rider them seem not for agree for this particular project, how we will succeed?
Well, here comes the thing ability for measure. I say in any project you get the planning, you get the duration, when it for last and when it for succeed. You understand? Now the question we try for ask a very in place. This all lead to proper arrangements, proper planning.
So that be poor planning.
Poor planning, I can say, because the stakeholders and with the government involved, they don't pass the information to the people the way the information is supposed to meet.
Okay. Continue for the routine of the program. In case you just tune in, you listen to Councillor Ibrahim Blah. They represent the Lumley under the district block system of Freetown City Council and under the Salon People's Party, the SLPP ticket. He did with me at the studio this morning. He get concerned for sake of the Waka Fine bus them. According to him, he say the Ministry of Transport and other stakeholders them not be planned proper one before they introduce them bus there. And he also they told the line with the Okada, Keke rider and driver they wicked concern now. They call on government for revisit the planning where them be don't do for sake of the diversion where they make say Keke rider them, Okada rider them and public transport not for use some certain area them where the government say na the Waka Fine bus corridor them. We will continue with the conversation later on. You go hear from the Keke, the Okada and drivers then what's not their own concern, but quickly will they take this commercial break, will they come back and continue the breakfast show?
Corruption, now we country ain't no good old.
Sisi, you don't ready?
Ready for waiting.
For declare your assets.
It don't escape me I feel say we are just declare inside 2023. It don't know.
No, Parliament we don't make law now say. Now after every 2 year public officer therefore declare the assets, income and liability to the Anti-Corruption Commission. If you be declared inside 2023, that means you be default the previous year.
So it means say I for declare back inside 2024?
Yes, me dear. From January 1, 2024 to March 31, 2024, all the one that where they elect na office and all government workmen where they grade 7 and above for declare their income, assets and liability. The one themselves where they below grade 7, but where they in charge of money business na their office for declare. You can only declare through the commissioning website where na www.anticorruption.gov.sl or assets.anticorruption.gov.sl. The one them where we don't use this process just need for login with the username and password where the commission be sent at the email and declare. Member say if you not declare, the commission gets the power for direct making institution all your salary, suspend you, and if you still make trangayes, they go sack you after 3 months.
Me sister, like way you don't remember me so, and not go waste time for declare this time.
This message they come out from the Anti-Corruption Commission.
Corruption. Now we country.
This is Liberty Online TV, powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Alright, welcome back. It's still a Waji Breakfast Show, and today, like we tell you now, we'll talk about concern them whether they come from the public, especially people with the ride Okada and Keke for say the diversion where the ministry be make for say Wilkins should have decide them also them people are not for use because the Waka Fine boss them they use in routes here. And at the studio this morning we get Councillor Ibrahim Bla, we na Councillor na Freetongue under the district block system. We don't talk about the concern them and waiting in things say the authority them be missed before they introduce this Waka Fine boss them. Well, we continue for look at them concern here, and as plenty people na go know, Tuesday we na be the 6th of February, plenty confusion be there around the collegiate school na Wilkinson Road. Also, them be alleged say some bike rider them may block the road, say the Waka Fine boss them not for use this route because then they get challenged. Police say they not for use the. Well, for we know waiting at them concern here, we be make them cause that standoff day and waiting in the face as concern where they're not able for use Wilkinson Road at certain hours. Them we reporter Al Hassan Kamara bingo waka day yesterday and bring this report.
This being term, government's been launched 50 bus them, we then call Waka Fine. And then Bosia get special side there within the one. And from where them Bosia begin one, there's some parts in a Freetongue, concerned on the come up from bike riders, Keke, and Puda drivers them. And then concern get for do with the route within the use. For sake of this concern, some bike and Keke riders them, been get issue within block the Waka Fine bus, not for pass na Collegiate Junction, Wilkinson Road. But waiting at the problem, now the question where I be put to the Keke and bike riders them.
Yesterday, in the morning hour, I been left me BMO them for work, for sale tickets and other stuff. So they just call me, they say they don't block Collegiate Junction when the main Wilkinson Road. So I rush up I can meet a lot of destruction, block roads, and I ask, I tell you one of me rider, waiting lead to this. Why that tell me say, I say because police them block them say bike not for use Wilkinson Road for go by Lumley, they not for use that route. So they back give the calls, they back park before the bus. They say no much for use back the road for go down. Now I say well, this is wrong. I say we not for do so. And I use my discretion. I go before them, the bike them. I begin to talk to the rider them. Make them move G road to the Matuka with a Waka Fine bus because na front of the bus, I did most of the park. And talk to them, make them move. And motor rider complies, so they move. And when they move at the other hand, so they jump back at the other hand. Why is maybe they at the other hand? Well, this na shocking because from where Waka Fine begin on, let me say now 2 weeks ago. I never call me to this for say bike for left Wilkinson Road. Just yesterday suddenly they just call me say Wilkinson Road on block. Our government, our government see to constrain. Let us say that Wilkinson Road are the most of we the bike man them. I don't really work.
Yesterday do clean we come on now because all this still be start. They not be the block one at this junction will be the run freely. But yesterday now do clean we see the police they can block the junction them they say bike not for come out. So group of bike man them come out, although one collegiate rider they did, but no not to the lead the majority. Group of bike man they come out, they block, they say why we not for use the road? Who say for use the road because we not get nothing what they commit na the road. Yes, because we not the block traffic for the bus. So then that incident they happen yesterday, so German they can scatter away. Well, we not there for challenge government. Yes, we na the subject. The only thing we dey plead to them. Now we are survival this for now. Now we are office this. Now we dey survive with two family there. Some of who married, we get 2 picking there, 3 picking them for this bike riding. And Wilkinson Road as we na the west side now Wilkinson Road na all we. if we dem block we no get no corner wey na a long side wey we dey able get money. So we dey plead to government. If na normally we no go for reach more than left give we Kisi road. Na beg we dey beg them, not so by power we no go able challenge them because na their only power and na we own big one them. So we dey beg them do how we dey beg. Make them release for we Kisi road. We promise we dey be able safe and collegiate rider then not to the one the rider the way they know trade. Right now we get good leadership, we get good leader wey dey lead we for lake, we get good behaviour and they control me well. So let government help we. If you say they lock for we are not able to come out with Kisi road, we not able to work 50,000 per day.
We not able to fight government. Government na right. Wait till we say law will not use that and give we salary. So we get for abandon to the law wey dem tell we and obey with the law wey dem tell we. Say until to them time wey dem go able look to use strain full, all the strain. Sometimes dem go able tell we say well the social time una start for user back. So I know they tell any bike man or keke man or pura man say wey government say law can law no pass working so say go na tongue but say na power for the do am because this na government your side wetin government dey say na im dey look after we. Well me I dey try for send government message to papa government for make we appeal for men left we let go back if we able left sef from Lumley to St. John or Side Street Junction sef able left we are no more for let we go help people there for transport and money school pikin there for we sister there we brother there we small one there we pikin there wey dey suffer for go na school. Me na that dey no more we dey appeal to am for let why to the sufferness.
The reason why make the police and they around because we all know say the SLP dey for save lives and property. Wetin happen yesterday na unfortunate situation wherein we no get knowledge over that, dem sef no be get knowledge over that. That's why yesterday we see a group of people just grab say they say no to the Waka Fine bus. But when we get the message later, we serve as a union, we can pass around and stop all the membership. Anybody wey you know say you na bike riders and we get you membership, we dey stop you and we say no to this and we dey send message to everybody na Salon and Freetonia. Anybody yesterday wey involve into this act, if the law catch you, the law dey bet you because you not do it in the favour of bike riders union, you do it in the favour of yourself. Me message wey I get first to the bike riders, we na government on we own and we dey work towards through the government of Sierra Leone. We stay out and we stay strong for any law wey government pass, we ready for abide. So wetin happen yesterday, I dey tell the government 100% say no to bike riders. Anybody wey na bike rider, we no dey part of parcel of wetin happen yesterday. If you want to prove me wrong or prove me right, all the one dey wey do the havoc yesterday and see them picture evidence the way we dey look. Anyone wey dey old wey you see bike rider membership with am, e dey get me right and e dey get me wrong. So believe you me, wetin I tell you so, you left me, you go all out because we the riders, we the membership and the leaders for the bike riders union, we don take a action yesterday. We dey pass, we dey waka around Freetown for see that kind people wey perform this kind perform yesterday wey can put mayhem to we back because we don't forget what this long time as we always see bike man and the ride now they apply wiki CO take on a turn. This government don't give you freedom. Now this I dey always say, remember back in the days Paulo Conte, that strike will be strike. Now in the give Paulo Conte the zeal again for close we and give you CBD. But this government don't come, they encourage you. The time one also they get back in the days, we need to get her now. So if anybody come back again for can't put you on stress and for can't seize we, this how they get one tomorrow. We they say no and stop to that particular individual.
With all in concern from the bike and keke riders them, then still they ask government for allow them for use Wilkinson Road and other road them. For Liberty Online TV, Al Hassan Kuma the report.
Alright, so they continue with the breakfast show where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV, na Facebook, YouTube, and also now our website in case you just join we. Today we look at concern them, we don't come out from Okada rider them and safe keke rider them and drivers them. where according to them, then say the diversion, they embargo their business them, they side them where the Ministry of Transport and other stakeholders, they say they for pass, they don't want for pass day, especially Wilkins Road, who said they don't stop them for pass, where this been cause serious blabber between the Okada rider them and the Waka Fine bus them. On Tuesday, now Wilkins Road, who side them been block the Waka Fine bus for pass. But the authority them, where they in charge, the police and other security force them been go there and they be able for dispatch the Okada rider there, so they allow the Waka Fine bus for pass back. But you don't listen to some concern them, we don't come out from the Okada rider them. And at the studio again, we still get Councillor Ibrahim Bla, where they represent Lumley under the district's block system, now the SLPP ticket. Instead get concern and they call on government for go back and watch inside them policy there so and try for see if they go allow the keke rider, Okada rider them for begin apply the routes them again. When they come back to you, Councillor Ibrahim, you just don't listen to the concern them, we don't come out from the bike rider them. We all seem for them at the same line because according to you, you say that you people that make you there so for advocate for them. You get council where you sit down as a councillor. How you go try your best as a councillor, the people's representative, for channel and concern there so to the right authority them.
Well, Khadija, I'll tell you plenty thank you, and it's really unfortunate again. Now a blessing back for make there, and also the part of the committee, transport committee, now the Freetown City Council. And I don't watch some of the challenge then we brothers then they go to. Like waiting I want for see no more. Akaya purposely for come talk to the government and waiting make a come because the government where they in power they myself they. If now be APC councillor become talk, then go say no, but this not politics. Yeah, and not come in for the interests of the people. It come in for the interests of empathy. But me, they represent the Sierra Leone People's Party, and this now my government. Anything we I see, are not only they in favor of the government, but are they also they in favor of the people, because now the people here we only represent, and even the government, if they let the within governance, is from the people. So if they don't they get lots of constraints and where they don't they undergo as a councillor and the concerns and don't they meet me, and myself gets humanitarian feeling, and the family where we come out in a very poor background, and we know what it mean where somebody they struggle for make a bring food na in table for leg in picking and not go up for food na neighbor house. So now this na me worried because majority of them bike riders are here and the keke riders and then put riders here. They're self na Sierra Leoneans, then get them families where they look after, then get them picking them where they go school. If the government see well enough for use this, and some man not to get the motor car, some man not to get the keke, some man not to get the bike. Now out of this bike here instead of the able get and living. But if you go stop and see for go this route or whatsoever, someone will get the money again we're supposed to forget.
So you think say the authority then for all left everybody for run people from the public choose who side they want for use?
The alternative, like waiting out to see so. Any country you want for succeed, you must get the private sector. And for let the private sector then serve because they contribute to the economy of the country. So me therefore appeal to me government and to President Bio, we now listening president, and the chief minister, when he serve now young somebody and he know what he mean for make young man. Some man want to wish for ride bike, some man want to wish for ride keke, but now because of the government not be able to provide job for everybody. So man thought and fixing now yenda instead go able for making no go thief or do any other thing. So that make a day today for talk on behalf of my people them, because we the councillors we serve as an intermediary for we people them. Because if we not talk for them, the voices not go be heard.
What do you want to make the authority then do concerning their roots and within those shape?
The thing we are want let the government do, one for make a visit some of them police in there, for make a look to the constraints them way the people of Sierra Leone and the people of Freetown they undergo presently. I know they have for talk for keke no more and bike riders, and they are also for talk for the people of this country, especially Freetown, because a lot of challenge, a lot of grumble on the around. Because as I tell you this morning where they come, the queue a long for let somebody the wait see, and some money office now Wilkins Road the day, some money office now Congo Cross. If you see the wait for them boss there, someone not go quick.
We ask people then visit some of them blood there where they don't put, so waiting preferably you want to make them do.
One, make the government do a visibility stories again and try for engage the youth man them, try for engage the guiders them. Because if better dialogue not the my sister, anything so far, you know go born good picking. So now I want to talk to the government for make it allow them bike riders then, yeah, especially like where they watch the TV just now. There were brothers and way they within collegiate and Lumley, now they run. They allow them, but again, they self make them not take the law at the hand.
But Councillor, removing them bike rider there na the CBD, the Central Business area. Now one, we're not to today begin. Many a time, people themselves don't they raise concern say, them bike rider there so because lots of problems. So with the Waka Fine boss there, we don't care now. You know things in attempt this way, una self as the authority them, for stand firm, for make them bike rider there so. Stop for applying at the CBD.
We just come as representative now various community and the political parties and what they represent. We know we're able to see the government ban them bike there totally for letting know work out within the CBD. Yeah, if we do that, it's like we don't want to let the government succeed. And some of you want to let the government succeed. Because if you put too much law against, that will lead to a chaos. And that chaos is some of you don't want. And as a young somebody, we really represent the people and they really represent the country. We don't want anything with the cause problem in this country again. We don't want anything with the cause chaos in this country again.
How enforcing laws for sanity will bring problem?
Now, the question at the sea, now in two folds. For enforce the law, it therefore do in that respect way. Yeah? Like for instance, we look at the police, they enforce the law. But again, the bike riders them, also they're all lawless. We get decent bike riders there among them. Yeah? Some man irresponsible, some man not responsible. And if the one that we responsible, maybe they're not in the majority. The one that we be say the lawless, maybe not in the majority. If the government that try to enforce this law, the one that we lawless, the majority, then go end up for create chaos in this country.
What's in be happen on Wilkins Road, Collegiate School Junction to be precise, on Tuesday afternoon? I sure say you are aware, or you might don't come across the videos that were viral.
Of course.
How you describe that particular incident that will be happen?
Well, to me, even though yes, people they say because now the big terminology is in a lawlessness, but again, when you look at the video, now common understanding na in OBD, yeah. Because if you come understanding BD, I not feel say this thing for don't lead to Usai Egusu between the police and the bike riders. And the bike riders, they're creating at the sea. Me not so the president or whatsoever. I'm not there for defend them or whatsoever. But again, they contribute to the development of this country. Did you understand? So if the police, we are facing at them for enforce law, sometimes you therefore know what you implement. We not go bring problem at this country. But to me, faith as a Muslim again, we police officers them, some of them are not kissing them all, but the way they can enforce the law sometimes it can lead to problems. As a police officer, you always deal with the people. Yeah, you therefore talk to them to the way that they go able to understand. But if you say again, you use violence, anything use violence is going to be a problem for the people of this country, and that we don't want.
So for dispatch rider them, we according to the police, they behave in a lawless way, not heavy-handedness standing.
Well, everybody go on for defending your side. When you ask the bike riders them back, then go see, and now the police then cause the problem. Or you ask the police, then go see that the bike riders them now them lawless, right? Me and you to know they not the scene where the thing happened. Everybody gets in own story for defend in your own personality, for defend in your own institution. Yeah, but only God now you know what happened. But we already know, like what I can say, this country, politics don't pull everything. When this thing happens, some man they bring them other way, the born good picking. And we know say SLPP and APC are the two major political parties. The two gets crowd, APC get crowd, SLPP get crowd. If it's like this, don't they rise up, one begin for rise. Now this we as stakeholders, we don't foresee make happen. Make the country day in that peaceful manner. Make the worker boss do their work. At least we like waiting one of the speaker but they say just now on the TV. We power concept within governance. It brings some policies. But at the end of the day, they go back now the drawing board, then give specific areas where the bikes then for move. At the end, they get a proper understanding. So now this understanding here, me come for talk to me government for make a seasoned.
So you calling for them go back to the drawing board and look at some of the policies them where they could use because of the worker fine boss, and they can say developments wait for happen at any sign a sacrifice certain set of people go get for make. You know, things say they reverse the decision. It go affect within something, and then they don't foresee. We make them say they don't want competition at that lane.
Well, for sacrifice again in the twofold. A better let the government sacrifice for the people than will lead to something else we all will not go realize. Now peace make we all see there also. No so if you peace not they will not go able to see them. But if problem come, that's again they lead to more expenditure to the government.
What's like fear in all of this?
Me fear we are get, like what I see no more. Majority of them bike riders there. Not to them all bad, but Sunday. These drugs don't make some man don't they go out of hands. Some man just they look for opportunity, my sister, for do bad. So if they continue for they restrict them, at the end of the day, we all remember this November 26. Some man just they look for opportunity. And we don't want that again. We don't want anything with the chaos in this country. We want to see make the government achieve in good. So now it make as a stakeholder where they represent the government within the Sierra Leone People's Party and also where they represent the Freetown City Council. I want to talk to me government for make a seasoned, for make them people there not continue this then strike business, make a revisit. Now government I make the policy. And there is a way for make them go revisit and look to the constraint of the people.
Councillor, you from all what you don't hear from you people them concern them because you say you they ask to for talk and advocate for you people again you people and look they sound the same voice. You think say if this diversion continue, it get tendency for bring serious problem?
Of course, Khadija. And at that, we no want for make it happen. Because as I tell you, the youth man them, majority of them they discontrol. Majority then discontrol. So man, he don't come out like a graduate. He don't look for job in able get. He don't get bike when he save the manage in life. So if government continue for persist for the see this one, government, we only under the government. And government can let's go for peace sake. There are certain things that the government they make policies. It will reverse them, nobody not get any question for ask them. But no left sit down as we really represent, and now we they very close to the people. The councillors, now we they very close to the people. And now we know the challenge them way they don't undergo. If we don't hear some information at the corner, at the end of the day we sit down with full hand and full foot. Tomorrow anything happened, my conscience no go serve me well as a Sierra Leonean. So now that's make a come and talk to the government for make a citizen, for make a able, show understanding, because the government's there for the people.
So apart from making this call at the media, how you don't use the channels in a council for make this message reach to the authorities and wait for take action?
Well, it's really unfortunate. We council meeting last month because we could get every last Thursday at the end of the month. And this again, one of the things in this way are for bring to the notice of the council for make them know see this not a challenge with the people of Freetown they undergo. And other for put on the and I'm fortunate for be one of the key speaker again are cancelled.
One other concern we don't come now the fear with people and the pay for the Waka Fine bus them. Lots of people they see if they get alternative, then prefer then take the other alternative rather than for pay 10,000 now the Waka Fine bus them. How you go also bring some of them concern there so to the right authority?
Well, now one of the major concerns where the people they don't raise. It's good they make them 10 loans, but again, let's be honest with ourselves. We all are Sierra Leoneans. I don't take Waka Fine bus at the Kamna Wilkinson Road. This same person don't take them from Lomlin, they go na town. Then may pay the same amount. Doesn't make a sense. Now one of the things in this way the government need for revisit, the distance. At least if the person they come on Lomlin, they come na Congo Cross, make enough pay that same amount to the person they go direct na town. So now that's I want again let the government look into them issues there and try for revisit some of them policies them and reduce the price amount to the distance. I'm not going to take Waka fast, I don't pay 10 loans, then I go na town. That person will just maybe something I will consider the one for stop or Freetown supermarket na ya, it go pay 10,000 because they know they allow bike or keke for use the Wilkinson Road. So these are some of the challenges given the people that don't put to we for send them make it reach the authority we supposed for reach.
Councillor, the issue of the flat rates where you they talk about so now one way they stand out so been talked to one pan the consultants then for the metro when are then they in charge of this bus here. According to them, then they spend lots of money and they don't want this particular Waka Fine bus for they like other public transports them where we don't come in space of 6 months they all don't scrap and then pack. Maintenance now one of the things them we stand out as the priority. And if you're not charged then kind of money there so they're not go able for generate revenue for the maintain them buses there.
Well, Sierra Leone institutions during the past governments, even the present government, people not get respect and concern for government properties. Also waiting, then they say for pay, now go make them think they are able to maintain the standard, no. some drivers and they don't employ. Some are yes, irresponsible, some are but irresponsible. Not so when you levy price go make the thing able last long. Now you can still apply the same thing. This bus come for the people of Sierra Leone. If the people of Sierra Leone don't raise this concern, say, I'm not going to come out Lomlin for Cam Wilkins, who that can pay 10 loans. That possibly they come out Lomlin for Gunaton, instead of pay 10 loans. So that's not an excuse for the maintenance cost. Go to various government areas and we're responsible, the garage they were responsible for government vehicles. You see a lot of government vehicles with them park because the maintenance, now that's one of the things in this whole lack in this country. So man just say this is not government property. Anything we want for do with them, I'll do with them. So that's not an excuse.
That's justifiable for let them take 10,000 so they wait for raise money for maintain the bus then.
Well, now that's me self-day against. Yeah, the price now, government don't put 10 loans. Why is the private sectors then they take 5 loans for Gonaton? Law will just see, then self-add to waiting government don't add. So if the government want for a revisit, waiting government go able for tell the private sectors, or which control the government go able for say, okay, now I don't want to learn ace this price. But we, the government already say this not 10 loans within the destinations.
You don't ever use any of the Waka Fine bus then?
Of course.
What do you think about the facility them where they compare to the money where they ask for in terms of comforts? How you would describe the money and the comforts if it did any?
Well,
because me not use it.
Fine. Me not use them, of course. It's very nice. But again, when you meet all the seats then don't occupied, because now 2-2, then get them standing. You don't pay you 10,000, then you go tin up. Is it a comfort? No, that's not the question. Now you're talking about comfort. Now I don't pay me 10 loans. I don't go, maybe I meet the boss, don't flop. We are in, if I don't use buy quick, say, drop me, I pay that 10 loans, we are will be comfortable. But because of the policy where the government don't put, say, this boss or these other private vehicles and other commercial vehicles not for uses routes, I just therefore manage and go take the Waka Fast bus. Even though I meet all side on flop, I will go to now.
So the money not commensurate to the kind facility where they provide at the bus?
Well, the facility, then when you go quick. You don't understand? Because I make for understand, and this is how they come more class, side you and save for charge your phone, where you will connect your charger, you understand? But that's again a big challenge. Don't say you go charge your phone, you left and somebody else will take out.
Councillor, what you go say to somebody where don't they listen to you from this morning? We start for outline you concern them. You say now you people like they talk for. We go say this councillor is rather unfortunate. Instead of him supporting development, when an make it in a council for, they can't advocate for people. Then is it that he want for gain popularity or he want for curry favor from the people them for secure maybe another term as a councillor?
Anybody we know Councillor Blah no see anything we not the right thing, I always support them. But anything they go against the people, I know they support. Me, they represent the Sierra Leone People's Party. I've run Kaya and praise the government, say yes, what they do. But again, if I don't reach to that level they about this, so now the people that make a day. Yeah? The party self make a day. Because I want to let the party succeed, and if nobody know we not reliable for a mistake. Everybody, Khadija, you say you don't say you're liable for a mistake. So if you want for succeed, like when una dey so na Liberty TV, una get senior staff, then una get junior staff, then I am. And all means you the senior staff, everything you see now you no more for work. Maybe the junior staff don't see 1 or 2 lapses, we will lead to problem for ladies online TV collapse, then you because you know senior staff is not releasing you. I not feel saying a good working environment that. But because of we at the local side, we represent we party, and we want let the party succeed. And if we don't get some women around, where they give bad image to the party, now me rights as a citizen and as an SLPP, not even a FAF SLPP, full SLPP member, for can talk, for make we able correct some of the mistake. And some of them ministers, the way they make the policy so. Some of them, they are not politicians. At the end of the day, President Biogo just sit down number one and say, are the changes minister. But me, pass me 5 years done, or the honorable self in 5 years done. But yes, I still represent the party. So if the party name the sound negative to the people of this country, now my responsibility for come talk on behalf of my party and for my people, maybe then go able for correct.
So in this instance, na Councillor Blah in interest, na Councillor Blah in people in interest, or na you party the SLPP in face to the try for save?
A very good question. Yeah. I'm not there on behalf of any political party. I'm there for talk on behalf of my people.
So as we continue the discussion, we don't focus a lot na the western area regarding concerns them where people on the race for Sekadem Bosia. What you make up of concern them where they come from the east end again? We get for doing the condition of the roads, also then divert the one the way they use that part, say, especially the commercial drivers then.
My sister, we the western, we go say we tell God thank you. But the one in the east, there east, then they suffer past we.
Why is it so?
Because even we get the other commercial vehicles, then even the worker fine bus don't come. You just see a lot of challenge again where the people they don't undergo. Sometimes you go don't buy you tickets because of the queue. Maybe one that you host quick. Yeah, you go to Napti how many hours? So these are some of the other challenges where the people from the east themselves don't undergo.
What about the condition of the roads?
Well,
because concerns will come now that even when they don't tell the ministry for make the old road outside the driver them for the use and left that new road for the bus them, they not make.
Well, these are all the challenge we talk about. You see, for running governments back, it takes the grace of God, because the people around you, if you say you listen to no more witness they tell you, sometimes you fall, and when you fall, at the end of the day, not to the order for the near you again. We look, Leo Jones take in the case of the former president. We get some ministers that we then be there around them, we be in governance, all kinds of sweet talk. They be, hey, Papilo do this, make. At the end of the day, we government change or the term of office done, majority of them not delta. So that I make a one for talk to His Excellency the President, President Julius Maada Bio, the Chief Minister, and also the First Lady. And not see that people them we get concerned for the people of Sierra Leone, for make them serious and try for utilize and revisit some of them policy in there. So that's the constraint where the people they don't undergo we're able for combatant.
So now council can get any role on a play during the phase where they discuss about these projects?
Well, like what do you mean, sister we ask? I say I don't know, because maybe something they go don't discuss with the mayor. But
so now they communicate
with
from the mayorship to the councillors then?
Well, the mayor we communicates, but by then when we get to council meeting, not be they travel go South Africa, and till like this will not be discussed on a council.
The transport committee said na council not aware say them kind of projects here been done around they come and say they don't make the bus they don't begin on so.
Well, we get committee chairman, and me no know something no, because me a member of the committee. You don't understand? Maybe he know, but me not get any clue of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, continue for the way to the program. In case you just tuning, this is the Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV, na Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website. As you watch me, don't forget to share the program so that more people go join the conversation this morning. Today we dey look at the Waka Fine Boss them. Almost 2 weeks now where they don't begin for one. Plenty concern don't they come out from the public because of the flat rate of 10 leons where then they pay na the Waka Fine Boss them. And also on Tuesday a standoff been there na Wilkinson Road, Collegiate School Road Junction, outside the Okada rider them been block the Waka Fine Boss them not for pass because according to them they say government say then as Okada rider them not for pass now Wilkinson Road again. Then concerning all don't they reach Liberty Online TV. Now that makes it decide for look inside all in concern there. So and we get Councillor Ibrahim Bla with we at the studio. They represent Lumley na council under the district block system in SLPP ticket a day na council with. Instead get concern them and they call on government for revisit some of them policy there we divert then keke rider them, Okada rider them, and safe public transport not for pass na certain area them outside the Waka Fine Boss them they pass. Well, una don't send una messages them from this morning. We'll start this conversation like all time. Liberty Online TV, we believe in inclusivity. We can bring in una messages them. Let una self voice them. We add them na the program. But not forget for share the program. Not forget for continue for like. We page them. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you dey watch me from YouTube, not just can watch and commode. Make sure say where you dey come, you subscribe, and also now your device where you watch will be it your phone or any other device. Watch on the right hand side of the device. You dey see bell there now for press that post notification bell. We mean say anytime you come online, you gonna say we don't come with factual and credible information. We go start for look at on our messages them. The first one I go take now from Facebook. It come out from Melissa Kaba. It is say government bringing the buses to aid transportation was a good initiative, but it totally missed out when they prevented commercial vehicles from using normal routes and forcing the public to use their buses and depriving drivers from having income.
All right, still on the Facebook page, this one from Lansana Faika. It says Waka Fine Boss isn't a competition for commercial vehicle or keke, but Sierra Leoneans always like to print good projects as green and red issues, which is bad for our country.
Mystic Dwazak na Facebook, it is say coming with buses was a great move for the transportation sector. Just that the planning process by the Ministry of Transport and Aviation was poorly done because they are marginalizing other transport operators in the country. It's high time they do the needful.
All right, still again, Mystic say school pupils and passengers are getting serious challenges to reach their destinations as a result of the diversion. The coming of the Waka Fine buses is good, but they should create a level playing field for other commercial operators to use the same routes, so it will minimize the challenges school pupils and passengers are faced with.
All right, Chocolate Bourbon on Facebook, they say introducing new buses to improve transportation in the city is a positive idea. However, the proposal to restrict Poda and Keke drivers from using the same route as the buses is not feasible in Sierra Leone due to the lack of adequate roads. It will be more effective to allow for fair competition. Additionally, the high price of the bus services is burdensome for the people, and the government should reconsider their policies to ensure that they are truly helping the citizen rather than exploiting them.
Bahadin Mustafa na the Facebook page, he said the brutal truth is motorbikes and tricycles should continue not to ply these roads.
For the Mustafa Toure from our Facebook page, they say it's only in Sierra Leone that you have that thinking that when the opposition speaks, it's not in the interest of the country. If the government is in the people. There should have been drinking water today in the Republic. Salon has a long way to go in understanding the concept of democracy. All right. More messages them. Adesina Taylor, on our Facebook page, they say, this councillor knows nothing about what it costs to maintain and run buses. More messages them. We don't come na the program this morning. Divine Prosperity Blah on Facebook, they say this concern is timely and of great importance considering some of us residing around Wilkinson Road. There is no way to get access to transportation now that the keke poda are not allowed to ply around this area. All right, quickly would they go now with YouTube and take few more messages, then they again would they come na studio to Councillor Ibrahim Blah. We don't do it with this morning as they try for state some of the concern them where it say it gets and the call on government for revisit the policy, especially the one we get for do the diversion of some of the keke rider them poda and other public transport them not for applying at the corridor outside the Waka Fine bus they pass. Quick one I go take from YouTube from Fuad Kamara. It says Sierra Leone is a very unique country, for God's sake. How government facilitate more expensive than the private sector. Naya Sona Salon. Well, from that message, then they come back in the studio and they can talk to we guest when Councillor Ibrahim Blah. Councillor, that's not the concern of the people who don't watch with this morning.
It's nice. Just want for respond to one of the texts we see. I don't get any idea how for maintenance. I see the problem with we country where you speak the truth. Some man will label you how you know they. Then some man just because of your own interest. If he say you know for talk anything we they disturb the masses. And some of the things in this way they are bogging in this country. Really.
You think so it's only concern here where you and other people don't they raise room there for improvement, the ministry where they champion this bus issue seem for the listen to waiting people on the say for the past 2 weeks?
Of course, because the Minister of Transport, Afisi himself, a human being, and himself go know exactly waiting are the concern the way the people alone they raise. Himself, he go use in office for try for revisit some of them decision than the way the government don't take.
Now you be at the position of the ministry. What's the first thing way for do among all the concern that we don't come in?
Well, like waiting us start with as a minister where you want for succeed and that make the former Minister of Basic Education, Dr. Senge, be succeed. Where you na boss, you know for just in our office, they give instruction. Sometimes you therefore go out and see for yourself, waiting on some of the challenge where the people they don't undergo. That make Dr. Senge be able to succeed where he be in the Ministry of Education. Yeah. And as a Minister of Transport, you not just therefore limit yourself in our office, give instruction. Sometimes come at the field. Because you, as the Minister of Transport, you therefore move around and try for visit and try for know some of the challenge where the people they don't undergo. When you go to your office, you go no say yes, indeed, people in the suffer.
Let me look at another dimension. This metro, where they in charge of the Waka Fine bus there, not to government not get quota day. Now people who belong to the drivers union, the keke rider them, I believe say according to the consultant, he said they get 5% shares, and the drivers union then get 30% shares. Keke rider then get shares that day, and all of them one day where they raise concerns on a way you they talk for, then get the leadership, where they part of this agreement. You know things say they are aware of all the concern there, so and they don't foresee them before they negotiate, but let everybody get shares into this boss business?
Sierra Leone, my country, really. To be honest. Now, everybody, they talk about the share equity, they say so. Someone, they are not for the interest of an organization. They are for the interest of itself. What they make at the end of the day, whether the masses of an organization, the benefits or not. What at the end of the month, and you share the meter. Yeah, the question I see, you will bring policy. You say, okay, because I'm not saying this policy here, it therefore benefits me. In order for benefits the masses, I will prefer me sign that document day. The way the money can out, now me pockets they go. So this is exactly where you don't disturb.
They don't even take the membership into consideration before going into such a business negotiation with the government.
Well, let's see. The president of the drivers union or the chairman of the bike riders, then we all meet and discuss. But my concern is that the people here, they call a general meeting because I know say they get specific office within Freetown. They get na the east, maybe they get na the west here. They don't meet and bring them people on board say now this the government don't plan for do. I feel say if them they do that they wanna self we they na Liberty Online TV. I wanna self una for don't take notice of that. But I don't feel say they ever do that. They just meet na a round table and agree say okay yes government go ahead and take up this decision.
Need been there for let them allow, for example, the motor drivers union, the keke riders union, for go buy shares and business where they no say go cause at the end of the day conflict of interest. Need been there for let them open that space. They say let drivers themselves buy shares for this business where go cause conflict of interest.
Well, business, everybody they look for a profit. Maybe something the government because me know they out and arrange or whatsoever, or me know something then consult and say when I say for na need for get shares something I agree to waiting them for meet up. You understand? I know BDD, but the only thing we made it talk are they are proposed for the interest of the people. Me know they are for the share way they go to an individual. Because it need to go to the people of the keke riders, the majority. It's only going to individuals.
All right, many thanks, Councillor Ibrahim Blah. We joined with the program this morning for can't tell we viewers them, but the concern them what you get for Sekayu people them. Well, we've been there with Councillor Ibrahim Blah, and they represent Lumley under the district's block system, and they under the Salon People's Party then ticket. The program at the breakfast show. Don't forget to say as you join me every morning 8 to 9:30. Go to share the program so that more people go be part of the interesting and very educative conversation they will they get na Liberty Online TV. If you're new to this platform, and for share so that you paddy, your family member self go they part of this family for they get factual information them. We also there on YouTube. Where you go na YouTube? Search for Liberty TV Online. Where you search, press the subscription button. Where means say you don't subscribe to the channel. Not just subscribe and left and so. Look na the device where you they use na the right hand side. You go see a bell. Now for press that bell day so that anytime we come online, you go no say we don't come online. Don't forget for join we every night Monday to Friday 8 to 8:30 for we one-on-one program. Also they bring in different people them for thoroughly discuss the issues them we can discuss in the morning. And also again every Saturday 6 to 7 we get a review program. Also they look at all the things that will happen throughout the week. We bring in analysts them for analyze them programs then they and we give ourselves the opportunity for add una voice them through the text messages them. Always listen to Liberty Online TV. Continue for follow we if you want to get credible information. But all waiting they happen at Salon. Me na Khadija Bangura they say, have a good day.
And don't forget for tuning tonight, 8 to 8:30. We will continue this conversation. We will get the latest updates as to waiting are the moves we don't happen for address the concerns them where people where they use the different routes and we don't raise concern for sake of the waka fine boss them. All that updates will come to una 8 to 8:30 tonight. Until then, Mabel Kabade say have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you.